Hi, and welcome to Construction Simulator 2015. One of the subscribers on YouTube asked me to make a video about this game, and well, here it is. Here you can see the trucks that I have, or the equipment. The first one is a truck I bought recently. It's a flatbed truck with a crane. That's pretty useful. There's the excavator as well, and the two trucks you get at the start of the game. Well, they're pretty similar. Anyway, they just do a different function. You probably have heard that this game had a lot of frame rate issues, so I'm showing you also my settings. There might be an occasional frame drop also in the video, so I apologize for that, but the game doesn't like really me recording it, so there might be an occasional frame drop. So the way you progress in this game is through doing contracts or missions in a way. And in this video I'm going to show you a special mission for a hotel, and it's basically pretty similar to any other mission in this game, so you'll get the gist of it. The first task is to talk to the manager or the foreman, and he will give you maybe some instructions. And from time to time you get also some dialogues in the game, although they are not voiced. As you can see, there's a special offer from a hotel who needs help, and I'm going to deliver some stuff to them because they obviously can't do it themselves. You can't choose any answers or anything. You just click through it and press close at the end. So first of all, I will deliver the earth they need for planting stuff, and at the same time we can drive around the map and look inside the truck and speak about the game as well. So this is the map view. You can select your destination, and there will be a green line showing you the way you should take. It's pretty useful. You need to go to the gravel plant to pick up the earth. So this is the interior of the truck. It's mostly the same for all the MAN trucks in the game, well, at least for those that I have played with. As you can see, I'm driving with a keyboard at the moment. I tried also to use my wheel, but it was really hard to drive the trucks with a wheel because I was driving like a drunkard. The trucks were going from side to side on the road. I couldn't keep my trucks straight because there's some weird lag between the moment I turn my wheel and the moment the game reacts to that. So it's quite hard to keep it straight. Also, you can see some weird shadows here in the truck. They sometimes appear to the left of the windshield. And also if you go to a different camera, it shows up on the roof as well, so it's a bit distracting. Otherwise, yeah, the interior looks fine. It's quite detailed, although there isn't any movable part, as much as I have noticed. Just the wheel is turning, and well, yeah, the thing you would expect. The dials work as well. And the exterior, yeah, you can move a lot of parts on the trucks. You can raise the flatbed, unload the cargo you're carrying. You can move the excavator quite well. It's an interesting part of the game, and it drives differently as well from the trucks, which is good. Yeah, you can use the cranes and also the garbage truck or whatever you call it. The other thing that I sort of dislike in this game is that it's too clean for me. Well, it looks like somebody licked every texture and it looks too shiny for a construction simulator. I would expect there to be some dust, some dirt. I mean, look around. There are trucks driving in and out of this place, but it still looks clean, like it's washed every morning or something like that. The environment doesn't feel really alive. It's just there for decoration. Well, look at this road. It's almost the same all the time, and it doesn't change. It's not a real texture. It's painted over to look nice, like they do in third world countries when somebody important comes. Yeah, that's one thing I really dislike in this game. The textures and the game in general looks too clean for my taste. What else? It's a decent simulator, but I would like it to simulate more things, for example traffic or truck damage from bumping into stuff, because you're supposed to drive and you really drive a lot in this game. At the start of the game it's really a delivery guy simulator or something like that, because you are basically driving stuff to your construction site, and you get an occasional objective to dig something that doesn't look really that great anyway. Yeah, the start might be a bit boring, and that's why I am making this a two-part video as well, because I want to show you the beginning of the game, which is quite monotonous. Basically you do delivery missions, and later on you get access to some other equipment that might be more interesting for everyone, I guess. So yeah, I would love them to simulate some damage, not damage to the truck. Maybe you get a penalty for bumping into other cars. Otherwise you can just plow through the traffic and like it's not there. About the traffic lights, also a penalty like in Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know. It would feel a bit more realistic if there would be some limitations on driving. I'm here, so I will just quickly unload this earth, and then we can skip forward and I will show you the other flatbed truck with the crane. Well, I'm back in the base, and this is my other flatbed truck. It has a crane and it's a bit longer, but otherwise from inside at least it looks just the same as the basic truck. So now I need to go to the nursery and pick up some cargo, and I will be able to show you the forklift as well. Okay, let's go to the salesperson and buy the stuff we need, and then I can fast forward the loading process because it takes quite a long time to load the truck. So as you can see, I lower the sides of the flatbed and then just use this awesome camera that is in front of the forklift. One thing I liked about the wheel control is that it was much easier to drive the forklift, because you need to be able to do small turns with the wheel and the lag doesn't affect it that much for some reason. The controls are responsive, and I just need to find enough space on the back of the truck to drive all the cargo to the hotel area. I like the variety of materials that exists in the game. I have taken also some pictures of different materials that I have used in the game, but it's a shame that I can't really touch it or use it myself. I just deliver it, and it somehow leaves a hole in the game, because construction is about building, it's not about driving cars. Okay, anyway, I'm going off the subject. So when the truck is loaded, you just attach it to the truck with some straps, close up the sides of the truck, and drive again. Drive to your construction site. As you can see, I'm back at the hotel area, and now I'll use the crane to unload the cargo and place it in the area between the cones, so that the game would recognize I have delivered it. The crane controls need a bit getting used to, but after the third cargo you will get the hang of it. Okay, let's talk now with the manager, and he says that he liked my work and etc., and that I might get some missions from the hotel or the owners of the hotel in the future. Alright, cool. I think I'll end the first part here. Okay, subscribe, give a like to this one, and see you in the second part. Bye.